Have you checked your 401k lately? Because James in Phoenix did, and what he saw scared him. He'd worked 32 years as an aerospace engineer, built up over $572,000 in his 401k, and now it was shrinking, fast. The markets were swinging, inflation was up again, and then he saw the headline. Federal Reserve warns of prolonged economic pain even as inflation cools. That's when James realized something. What used to work for retirement might not work anymore. And this video is about why he and thousands of other retirees are shifting part of their 401ks into something radically different, gold. But hang on, this isn't another pitch video. I'm not here to sell you coins or free silver gimmicks. I'm here to give you what James got. A new way of seeing retirement security. A story that started with a free guide and a 15-minute educational call, with zero pressure. And it might be the smartest 5 minutes you'll spend this week. Let's start with this. If you're retired or nearing retirement, your 401k is under threat from 3 angles right now. 1. Inflation. Even if it's not in the headlines today, your dollar is still losing value. Just last month, CPI rose again, more than expected. 2. Market volatility. After 2024's roller coaster, 2025 isn't looking much calmer. Tech earnings are shaky, real estate's correcting, and election year uncertainty, that's just pouring fuel on the fire. 3. National debt. Over $35 trillion and climbing. What happens when interest rates and entitlements collide? Economists call it a ticking time bomb. Now here's what James realized, and what most don't. 401ks are market tied. If the market dips 20%, so does your future. That's when he asked, what's not tied to the market? Enter Gold IRAs. Gold has quietly outperformed nearly every asset class over the last 20 years, especially in times of crisis. It's not a speculation play. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's protection. James rolled over $215,000 from his traditional 401k into a Gold IRA. Why? Because he wanted 3 things: stability. Gold has held value for over 5,000 years. Control. Unlike stocks, it's not manipulated by earnings calls or headlines. Legacy. James wanted to leave his grandkids something solid, not something tied to Wall Street's next tantrum. And guess what? This move wasn't risky. It was IRS approved, tax deferred, and took less than a week. Now here's the part no one talks about. Most retirees think, this sounds interesting, but I don't know where to start. And that's where James's story really began. He requested a free Gold IRA guide and booked a simple, no-obligation call with a specialist who walked him through everything. No sales pressure, no bait and switch, just real answers. That free guide is available right now for retirees with 100k plus in an IRA or 401k, and it could be the start of your story too. The story where you stop worrying about headlines and start sleeping a little easier at night. Look, you worked your whole life to build your nest egg. Isn't it time you protected it? Gold isn't right for everyone, but if you're retired, or 5 years from it, and want to hedge against the chaos that's brewing, then the smartest next step is to get the free guide and take the 15-minute call. It's educational, it's one-on-one, and it might just be the best call you'll make for your future. No pressure, no gimmicks, just clarity. Click the link, get the guide, and like James, take back control of your retirement, because you earned it.